Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I want to share with you my current handbag collection. It's been a while since I did my last handbag collection, and since then I have sold some bags, I've acquired a few bags, and yeah, I thought I'd give you guys an update. Some of the bags I don't have with me right now, so I will insert pictures. If you're wondering what's wrong with my hair, I am wearing a hairband. I'm wearing one of these I don't know, teeth hairbands, which I love. I've got several of them. I've got this pink one. It is at that length where it doesn't want to style, so I've resorted to wearing a hairband for this video. I'm gonna go through all of them by brands, and starting off with LV. This is my LV Speedy 25. It has definitely seen better days. It's like, I don't know, 15 years old. You know, when I first got this was like the only bag I used, and yeah, I just used it to death. You know, I didn't know about twirlies and all of that to protect the handles. Obviously, it's really gross. I could get them replaced, but you know, it's kind of expensive. Anyway, I haven't been using this bag for a while, but if I feel really like old school, I'll grab it out. This is another Speedy bag. This is the Speedy Noe. I think that's what it is, or Neo. Speedy Noe or Neo, I can't remember. I love this bag because it's got this stuffing. It has this beautiful yellow interior, which I think LV is coming out with bags with this design again. It has to be stuffed, otherwise you can see it's like really flat. So I normally use this with a very small bag organizer just to give it its shape. I got this secondhand from eBay. This is like my first eBay purchase, and it was kind of cheap. It was like, I think, below $500 or something. Yeah, it was really good buy, and I absolutely love this bag. Next is my Elma PM, and actually it's not mine anymore, it's my mom's. So I took it just for this video. I said, can I have this bag back just for this video? I gave it to her, and she hasn't been really using it. She's kind of just keeping it for special occasions because my mom is not really into luxury bags. And yeah, I just gave it to her because I wasn't really using it. It has this beautiful red interior. Occasionally I do miss this bag, but I consider it is still in my collection, kinda, but not really, because I did give it to her for her to use. I'm just grabbing what I can see. So this is my LV bum bag, and this is actually practically a new bag. I brought this back to LV because I told them I didn't like the look of the strap. It looked a little dry, and they actually replaced the straps for me, brand new, without question, and I haven't actually buckled it, so it's practically new. And this bag is practically new. I've only used it a couple of times. I am thinking about selling this bag. I haven't decided yet, and just because I haven't been reaching for it. I actually really love this unique piece in my bag, in my collection. But yeah, I haven't reached for it. So yeah, I'm thinking about it. So my other LV bags are not with me. So I do have an LV Palermo handbag. It is also super duper old. It's as old as my Speedy, and I had that. I think that was my second bag that I purchased. I also recently acquired the LV Canes bag, or Cans bag, which I actually have used quite a lot. I really like the paint can style and that, you know, round shape, which is super cute. And finally, my multicolor Speedy 30, which is a collector's piece in my collection. I've only used it, I think, maybe twice. I had to get the handles replaced because I had a little accident with them, so these are brand new handles. And yeah, this bag is basically brand new condition, and it's a really unique piece in my collection. Moving on to Chanel. My Chanel Jumbo is my very first Chanel handbag. I haven't been using this bag very often now just because I have so many other bags in my collection, but it's a really wonderful piece in my collection. When I did a few videos about this bag, and I guess it is kind of like a love-hate relationship. Once when I first got it, I was absolutely in love with it. Then, I don't know, something about it just made me not love it again. It was maybe the weight and how just it looks a little bit big on me. Then I didn't love it. Then I kind of grew to love it again because I appreciated the size and the amount that it could fit. Then I kind of got used to the weight. So I am in that love-hate relationship. I actually love this bag very much. I don't use it at the moment just because like I said, I have other bags to use, but yeah, this is my Chanel Jumbo, my Chanel boy. I really love this bag. I know not a lot of people like it because it's a very boxy shape, but I actually really like this. It kind of reminds me of my Dior Montaigne. Maybe that's why I like the Dior Montaigne. I like this kind of boxy shapes. I did a few reviews about this bag. the whole bag, you know, other than this part here where you can see there's a bit of lines here, the overall bag is in, you know, really good condition considering how much I've used this bag. But yeah, there is some wear and tear, you know, there's some scratches and etc. But I have had this bag for quite a few years. Let me think, maybe 5 years? Maybe more, 5 to 6 years. So yeah, I absolutely love this bag. There was one point whereby I wished I didn't get it in this gold hardware, but the gold hardware makes this bag look really good. So, you know, this is one of my most favorite handbags. This is my Chanel camera case. This is in lambskin. It is the most beautiful bag. It has a long, non-detachable strap, but it is super, super beautiful. The only thing about this bag is I actually damaged it. So let me just bring it up close. Can you see there are a couple of dents? Oh, not couple, 1, 2, 3, 4 dents. I think when I stored this bag, I kind of left the chain there. So obviously if I were to sell this bag, I won't be able to get a good price, so I'd rather not sell this bag. I wish Chanel came back with this design. They came out with it once, but they never came out with it again. So beautiful and such a good size because you can fit so much in this bag. I have it stuffed right now and oh, it's so luxurious. I love this bag. I don't use it so much because I am so, how to say, you know, in Malay, I sayang it so much. I love it so much that I'm so afraid of using it. But something that I am having like this year's resolution is I want to use my bags more often. I have 2 walks. So this is my Chanel walk, which is in the design of the reissue, which is patent leather. This is like a turquoise color. And I actually hardly use this bag. I did a review about this bag, how I think it is such a irritating bag because of the snap closure. It's super hard to find, but I do appreciate the small size because sometimes I just want to bring my handphone out and just have a few cards in cash. So I do find it really useful. So I bought the Chanel Trendy Cc, which has a turn lock, which I also haven't used a lot. So I don't know, maybe me and Walks, I'm just giving up with them. But yeah, this is something that I also want to try and use more often this year. I also have the beautiful Urban Spirit backpack, which I got for my birthday last year, and I love this bag. It is lambskin with gold hardware, and I haven't really used it. That is the truth, okay? Just because I haven't been going out needing a backpack, but it's something that I don't see myself selling anytime in the near future. I kept it really nicely. You know, there are no marks around the bag. There are some marks at the bottom of the bag, I suspect, where I put it or maybe the way I stored it. But you know, lambskin, you're about to get marks. I actually really plan to use that bag more often this year. I also acquired the Chanel round clutch last year, which is one of my most beautiful bags. It's such a novelty bag. You can fit your handphone inside, but the color is this iridescent blackish purple, which is super, super stunning. It was at a really good price point. I think 2,000 Singapore dollars or less. Yeah, I think it was 2,000 Singapore dollars. And for that, you know, for that price, you can get a Chanel bag and kind of like a bag, you know, you can just put your minimal stuff, run out for an errand, or just have it like a real statement piece. I love it. Moving on to Hermes, and I used to have 4 Hermes bags. I used to have a Lindy and a Kelly as well, but I sold both of them because I wasn't really reaching for them, and I realized that it's because of the color. It was these reddish tones. So what I have right now is my Holy Grail, my Birkin size 30 with palladium hardware, and my size 26 toolbox with palladium hardware. This bag is like my work bag. You know, I do use this very often. I should use this maybe next week. I haven't been popping it out lately because I have kind of turned myself into a tote girl. But yeah, we'll get into that. And yeah, my Hermes Birkin, both of these bags were pre-loved, and you know, hopefully one day I will be able to buy from the store. I think that would be a real wish, but at the moment, you know, I'm very happy with the 2 bags that I have, and yeah, I should, like I said, use them more often. I have 2 Selene handbags. This is my Saline box bag. I did consider selling it a few months ago because yeah, I don't know, maybe I wanted to downsize my collection, I don't know, but yeah, I was thinking about selling it, but after kind of thinking about it, not really. I'm not ready to let it go at the moment. It's such a beautiful camel color. This is that smooth calf skin, and it comes with this vintage gold hardware. It is such a stunning bag. You know, for the amount that I've used this bag, like really used this bag, it is held up super well. When I got this bag in London, I was really concerned with the smooth leather, because unlike the Hermes Swift leather whereby you can kind of like buff it, or lambskin you can kind of buff it, this kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like coated. If it's scratched, it's basically scratched. So, you know, for the amount that I've used it, I won't say it's totally not scratched, but seriously, it's not as delicate as you would think. So yeah, look at it, it's pretty good. I have some scratches here and there, but you know, it's nothing like what you would think. This is my other Selene bag. This is the mini luggage, or actually I don't know, Selene luggage tote or mini luggage tote, I have no idea. It's a pretty big one, and the reason I got this, can you see the robot face, the little tongue, no mouth and the eyes? I got it just because it looks like a robot. I love it. I am actually currently using it right now. I haven't used this for years, and then I was digging through my cupboard and I was like, oh, there's this bag. So I decided to pull it out. It is a heavy bag, but you know, it's made really well. This is the tricolor one, so it's got calf skin, grain calf skin, smooth calf skin, and it's suede. It's obviously, you know, had better days, and I actually bought this when I went to Barcelona with my husband and Sharim, so it has quite a good meaning. It's the kind of bag where you just dump everything inside. Like, I've got everything inside, even it's still got tons of space, but granted, it can get really heavy. I'm like lugging it like, ugh. But you know, if you're gonna carry a lot of things, this is a pretty good bag as well. This is my Prada hair bag, and it is my only Prada handbag. I bought this, I think about 2 years ago from Singapore, and what I love about this bag is how grungy it looks. It is a really unique piece. I don't have anything that is so, literally just so loud. Like, it is so loud. It looks like a book. Can you see? It's supposed to be like one of those old school books that you open. And that's what I liked about it. I haven't been reaching for it, that's the truth. Just because I have, like I said, I have other bags to use. And it is not really big enough for some of the stuff that I have at the moment. So, I don't know. I have been super lazy, actually, to be honest. For the past few months, I've been just grabbing my Naraya bag. Which is so bad, okay, because I have so many beautiful bags. I should be rotating my bags more often. But it has 2 compartments, and yeah, this is another bag that I was considering selling. So in my entire collection, my bum bag, my Celine box bag, and this bag have crossed my mind to sell. So yeah, I have been thinking about it. I have to mention this beautiful clutch. This is, well, not technically a luxury bag, but it is a luxury to me in my eyes, because this was a gift from my best friend to me, Sharim. And I love this bag very much. She gave it to me, and I've used it for many occasions. Some dinner events, and every time I use this bag, people would be like, wow, what is that? It is made from kimono. You can see it's the, I think it's the obi, or maybe part of the kimono cloth. It's just a simple clutch with a magnetic closure. You know, it doesn't really like hold everything, but it is just a piece that you hold in your hand, and just look at that. Oh my gosh, just look at it. I love this. This is something that I really treasure, and I don't use very often because I am so scared that I would damage it. My Foray Lepage tote, I also acquired this last year, and I kind of forgot. I did have Hermes Garden Party 36 in pink sakura, and I sold that after I got this or before I got this. I can't remember which one came first, but yeah, I sold that because I wasn't really using it because of the color, and then I acquired this. Yeah, I think I sold that first, then I acquired this. Yeah, this is the Daily Battle 32. You know, nothing spectacular. I've got a few videos about it. A deep dark hole, it's got a pouch, and I really like it. I have been enjoying totes. I do have another tote which I acquired, I think maybe a month ago. It was a random purchase. I wasn't thinking about buying another tote, but it was on such a deep discount, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna use it. It was a leather tote from Oroton, and I actually really liked it. I've been using it ever since I got it, and I've been using it for work, which is probably why I haven't been changing out my bags. I've changed out from that Oroton tote to my Celine mini luggage bag, and I can see why I prefer the tote, because it was so light. This bag is so heavy. These two little bags are from the brand Radley. They are probably just high-end, not super luxury, but I absolutely love these because they were gifts from my second brother to me. Over the years, okay, so he comes back from the UK, and I think earlier on he would get me little bags like this. Isn't that cute? It holds practically nothing, but you know, mini bags are in, so this is as mini as I think it would be, still pretty functional because it's just a top handle bag. Phones are practically larger than this bag. But yeah, my two Radley bags. I have this Prada Cosmetic Case that is technically an SLG, but I have been using it like a little clutch. So in my eyes, it is a handbag, but obviously it's not technically a handbag. And I got this as a beautiful, such a generous gift from one of you guys. Thank you very much if you're watching. I love this. I have this chain which I got from eBay, and I use it like a clutch. You know, sometimes I would just grab this bag and put my, you know, cash and my phone inside and my car keys and just run out with this. This is a super special piece because though it's not a luxury brand, you need to go all the way to Nepal and buy it. It is a Tibetan style clutch bag, and it is entirely handmade. Look at that intricate, just sticking rocks all over this bag. It has a little opening. It comes with the chain. Oh my gosh, it is so unique and so beautiful. Let me take out the chain. So this is what it looks like with the chain. It is so beautiful. Just look at that. So this is also a gift from my brother, my second brother. I don't know. I just assumed that it's a gift because I asked him to check out handbags when he went to Nepal. He went there for some, I don't know, he likes to travel, so he went there for a holiday, and I was like, oh, there are like really unique handmade bags. And I sent him some pictures, and he was like, okay, I'll look out for you. So I assumed that when he gave it to me, I just assumed that it's a gift. Sister. This lipstick clutch is from Lulu Guinness. I have never used it. It is such a unique piece, and I don't know, I don't think I'll ever use it, but one day when I do up my dresser, do up my whole place, you know, really settle into doing up the house, this would be something that I would want to display because it is super cute. It's got a little mirror. You can put some cash, some coins. Used to fit, well, it can fit an iPhone 5, but it won't fit my iPhone 11. So if I was still using my iPhone 5, it was still supported by many apps. I would still be using my iPhone 5, but a lot of apps are not supporting the iPhone 5 anymore. So yeah, that sucks. But yeah, anyway, this is another handbag. Finally, the most important pieces in my entire collection are bags from Hello Kitty. You guys might think I'm mad, but yes, I love Hello Kitty. I have a Hello Kitty tattoo. I just love Hello Kitty. This is my Hello Kitty tote, which I actually really treasure. I got this from a trip to Japan with my husband many years ago. Can you see all the Hello Kitty heads? So stinking cute. Oh my gosh, look at that. This is a recent acquisition. This is the Le Sport Sac. I don't know what it's called. I think there's a name for this bag. And you know, people, it's quite a standard design from them, but what's unique is that it has the Hello Kitty strap, which is very unique and very cute. It has the Hello Kitty pictures all around it, light baby pink interior. There is 2 outer zips, and there's a super cute Hello Kitty head right here. So I think that's all the handbags I have. I might have missed out a few handbags here and there. Not really sure, but if I did, you know, you'll see them pop out in other videos. I do love all the handbags that I have, but you know, like I said earlier, I am thinking about selling a few of them. If you guys are interested, you can always email me or contact me via Instagram. You know, we can talk about it. But you know, I really do not like the process of selling, which is probably why it's still in my collection. I'm like, yeah, no, forget it. You know, maybe when I'm really like in the mood, you know, when you're in the mood to sell, then maybe. But you know, selling is really difficult. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, it would mean a lot to me if you give me a thumbs up. And yeah, I hope you guys are subscribed. Make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And that's it, I guess. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.